Oh, hey, what's going on? How are you? Did you check out my video on A Quiet Place filming locations? It was really good. I put a lot of work into that. You should definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. And while you're here, yes, we do have some new merch up in the store. Links in the description. Johnny Har merch. You don't have to like me, just like the channel, like the merch. The merch is pretty cool. All right, I hope you're having a great day. While you're at it, real quick, hit that like, hit the sub, hit the bell, share, comment, and hype the video. Doesn't take that long, and it's free. So check out my video on A Quiet Place filming locations. While I'm not doing convention videos, I'm trying to see a lot of filming locations. So come with me on the ride. It's a lot of fun. This is the road here, the main Jennifer's Cabin and the gas station. The only videos I can currently find on YouTube are by Moto Cheese and Mike Barone Comedy. I could have sworn that Scott on Tape, Tampa J, or Sean Clark had done videos on the locations, but maybe they got demonetized or something like that. The house is blurred out on Google Maps, so obviously when you see signs that say private road or no trespassing, you have a decision to make. I always try to be respectful of people's property and stay in my car if possible. Jennifer's Cabin is located at the end of that private road, and only separated by a house in between is the location of the gas station. There's no mistaking this architecture, even with the gas pumps not there. Here you can see it in 2026 versus 1978. This is in Kent, Connecticut, just 4 miles away from the camp from Friday the 13th Part 2. And right here where the arrow is, that's the entrance road to where that private road is for Jennifer's Cabin. Here's what it looked like back then. Here are the scenes of the house in the film. Little did she know some terrible things would go down in this house. And here's how the entrance to the road looked in the movie when Matthew was delivering items to Jennifer's cabin. So again, I stayed in my car. I was very quick. I snapped a couple quick pictures, turned around and left very quickly. And hopefully my actions will satisfy your curiosity. As you can see, the house is overgrown. There isn't very much to see. There are cones, there are stanchions, there are signs posted. I found these pictures online. This is what the house looked like back then. And you can see they made some renovations. They painted the window frames. They painted the stairs. I'm not sure when that Today photo was taken, but I could not go around onto the property to verify what it looks like now. Here's another shot of it screen matched to the movie. In Moto Cheese's video, he actually took his motorcycle all the way up to the front of the house. This is right past where all those cones and the signs would have been. He's actually in the driveway. You can see back then it wasn't quite as overgrown, but this is that private road. It's about, I'd say, 5 or 6 houses down. It's a dead end. And he also pointed out that All Good Things with Kirsten Dunst and Ryan Gosling also filmed at a location right down the street. The area itself is really beautiful. It's a nice drive. I've been through here several times and I do plan on going back as well. Most of the scenes from this film were all filmed within a couple miles of each other. This is at the beginning of the movie. This is made to look like she's leaving Manhattan, going up north, going to her cabin in the woods, but actually she's driving away from the actual house into town and towards the locations of Matthew's job and the church she later prays at. And I will do a comparison from then and now. You could see the signs match up, Route 7 and Route 341. If you make a right at this light, that is the way to Camp Kenwood from Friday the 13th Part 2. And here's a longer look at the drive. This is the way she drove through the film to Matthew's job, and also a little bit past that is the church she prayed at. And just after Matthew's job and before the church is Morrison Gallery, where we just had a great event for Sherry Moon Zombie's debut record release of her first single ever, and that's going to be in a separate video. So we see her here driving past a cemetery. This cemetery is not on the main road. I believe this is the cemetery behind the church. They had her drive alongside it, and then you see she does enter from the rear of the church from the footage that they show, which is really odd that they didn't have her come off the main road. And here it is behind the church. There is a cemetery. There's also some train tracks. There was a train passing by as I was filming, and he loudly honked the horn several times, scaring the crap out of me. But I did lower it for the video. It is the First Congregational Church of Kent in Kent, Connecticut. They are only open Sundays at 10 a.m. The church was built in 1849. It's a beautiful church. They made very little changes since the film. So Jennifer goes in here finally through the front entrance to pray. I grabbed some footage from their online YouTube account, which they just did on July 5th, so it is current and up-to-date footage. The cross is in the same spot, so are the organs, but the organs now are black. Jennifer leaves the church and proceeds to Matthew's job. So pretty much right here is where Jennifer sat in her car watching Matthew exit the general store about 48 years ago. She was here filming this. The location used to be a wine and liquor store, and now it's Kazi's Pizza. Here's another angle of it. This is the footage from Mike Barone Comedy's video when it was the wine and liquor place. Took me 3 different trips here to get inside when they were finally open, and here is the point of view of the same shot from 1978 and from 2026. Jennifer watches him from outside as she called to have him deliver stuff to her home. This is right before the church on Main Street. I was lucky enough to meet Camille Keaton, who plays Jennifer, a few years ago at a convention in New Jersey, and I had her sign my original one sheet.
That's what it was when I looked it up, but you're the expert.
I asked her to write "suck it, bitch," which was her quote from the movie, and there was some debate over whether there was a comma or not.
The quotes too, right?
Yes, please.
Okay.
But she was lovely. I was so glad to meet her.
Exclamation point in here.
Oh, I missed it.
Okay. Thank you. That's fine.
Here's a look at my signed poster. And you can't mention the movie poster without mentioning this bit of movie trivia knowledge. Go ahead, guys, impress your wives or your girlfriends and tell them. Tell them who's on this poster. That's right. It was confirmed in her memoir that Demi Moore is indeed the woman on the poster. Back when she was around 18 years old, she was a model. And we got a bonus video for you guys. I passed over this bridge several times, and I pulled over and I said, I have to look up and see if this was a filming location. And sure enough, to my surprise, not only was it a filming location, but from a horror movie. I never saw the movie. It was a 2010 Wes Craven's My Soul to Take, where they used a young Frank Grillo as a detective for a crime committed in this area. The first instance of a bridge at this location was constructed by Jacob and Isaac Bull in 1760, which gave the bridge its popular name. Popular legend suggests that George Washington crossed the bridge with the Bulls' assistance while still under construction. It is historically significant as one of the 3 surviving covered bridges in Connecticut and was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1972. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.